As for Epstein,
Real quick, we're all super clear that a minor is under the age of 18, meaning when you're 18, you are barely legal. So anything under the age of 18 is considered a child legally. Okay.
As for Epstein, I do know somebody very, very close to this case who is in a position to know virtually everything. Not everything, but virtually everything. And this person has told me from the start, years and years ago, that Jeffrey Epstein, in this person's view, was not a pedophile. This is this person's view, who was there for a lot of it. But that he was into the barely legal type. Like, he liked 15-year-old girls. And I realize this is disgusting. I'm definitely not trying to make an excuse for this. I'm just giving you facts. That he wasn't into, like, 8-year-olds. But he liked the very young teen types that could pass for even younger than they were, but would look legal to a passerby. And that is what I believed, and that was what I reliably was told for many years. And it wasn't until we heard from Pam Bondi that they had tens of thousands of videos of alleged, forgive me, they used to call it kiddie porn, now they call it child sexual abuse material, on his computer, that for the first time I thought, oh no, he was an actual pedophile. I mean, only a pedophile gets off on young children abuse videos. She's never clarified it. I don't know whether it's true. I have to be honest, I don't really trust Pam Bondi's word on the Epstein matters anymore. Yeah, so I don't know what's true about him, but we have yet to see anybody come forward and say, I was I was under 10, I was under 14 when I first came within his purview. There's a difference between a 15-year-old and a 5-year-old. You know, it's just whatever.
What? I'm sorry, where do we get this 5 and 8-year-old number from? I'm trying to collect my thoughts here, but I'm just having a hard time understanding why we're jumping to these insane, made-up excuses, right? Nobody was 8 years old. I mean, there's a big difference between being 15 and being 5. Yeah, okay, weird jump. Also, weird way to justify the fact that we have evidence that our government was aiding and abetting child trafficking. If that makes you uncomfortable, let's say it louder, because these were children. Megyn Kelly, you have a teenage daughter. Would you be okay with grown men? Let's also clarify something really important. People are now pretending like Jeffrey was this yucky guy who just liked, I'm not even going to repeat what the fuck she said. Anyway, can we keep in mind that he trafficked these young children, these young girls, to other men? So it wasn't just his sick desires, it was the fact that this was an industrial scale operation of child trafficking that our government has aided and abetted and has lots of evidence on, and it's not bringing anyone to justice. But this secret insider, who was there for a lot of it, is saying, never mind, nothing to look for here, he's not a pedophile, don't worry. And we're supposed to be like, oh, it's fine because they were only 14 and 15, and some victims were as young as 10, but according to Megyn Kelly, no one's come out and said I was 8 or 5, so therefore we should look the other way and pretend like this is not a problem. Nope, not buying it. Nope, no,